Dream. She grew up idolizing the Russian legend. She studied her game. She admired her mentality. She wanted to be like her. And now, that same idol, her super idol, has publicly recognized her. Sharapova called Eala a star. Just two simple words. But those two words have echoed across the tennis world and left everyone absolutely stunned. But that's not all. The full story is even more incredible. Sharapova didn't just send a message. She didn't just post a comment. She is now personally connected to Eala in ways that go far beyond a simple social media post. The former world #1 has invited Eala to appear on her podcast Pretty Tough. In this video, we are going to break down everything. We are going to tell you exactly what Sharapova said. We are going to explore the incredible full-circle story of Eala's childhood idol. We are going to look at how this moment has left Eala speechless and filled with excited, romantic anticipation. We are going to examine what this means for Eala's career and for Philippine tennis. And we are going to tell you why this is one of the most beautiful moments in Philippine sports history. So stay with me. Because this is a story that is going to warm your heart. This is a story that proves dreams do come true. This is a story that shows that Alex Eala is not just a tennis player, she is a star, and the world is finally taking notice. Let's get into it. It started with a simple social media post. Wimbledon shared a video of Alex Eala's match-winning moment, her incredible victory over the defending champion Iga Swiatek on center court. And then, the tennis world froze. Maria Sharapova, the Russian legend who won the 2004 Wimbledon title as a 17-year-old by upsetting two-time defending champion Serena Williams, left a comment on the post. Her message was short but devastatingly powerful: a star. Those two words sent shockwaves through the tennis community. They were not just a compliment. They were a validation. They were a recognition. They were a passing of the torch from one generation of tennis greats to another. Sharapova's message came at a pivotal moment in Eala's career. She had just defeated the defending champion Iga Swiatek 7-6, 6-2 on center court at Wimbledon. She had become the first Filipino to reach the fourth round of a Grand Slam in the Open era. She had made history. And her idol was watching. But Sharapova wasn't the only legend who took notice. Billie Jean King, the 12-time Grand Slam singles champion, also congratulated Eala, saying, "She is the first Filipino to reach the round of 16. Such an inspiration for kids in the Philippines and all over the world. Keep going for it, Alex." Even Manny Pacquiao, the Philippines' own boxing legend, commented on the same post, celebrating Alex's historic win with the Philippine flag and raising hands emojis. But it was Sharapova's words that meant the most to Eala. Because Sharapova was not just a legend. She was Eala's super idol. She was the player Eala grew up admiring. She was the player Eala wanted to be like. And now, she was calling Eala a star. To understand the power of Sharapova's words, you have to understand the history between these two players. Because this is not just a story of a legend complimenting a rising star. This is a story of a dream coming true. Alex Eala has been a devoted fan of Maria Sharapova since she was just a child. In countless interviews, Eala has spoken about her admiration for the Russian legend. She once said, "I looked up to so many players, but my super idol is Maria Sharapova, the way she plays, her mentality, and the way she presented herself." In another interview, she said, "Maria was my super idol growing up. She was it. I loved the way she dressed, I loved the way she fought." She even told ANC 24/7, "I was lucky enough to meet her when I was 5 years old," holding a picture of herself with Sharapova from when she was a child. In a January 2025 interview with her sponsors, BPI, she confirmed, "Maria Sharapova is my childhood idol. She's someone I looked up to a lot when I was very young. So, I mean, if I ever meet her I will be starstruck." And then, the full circle moment happened. Just 1 year after Eala was talking about Sharapova as her idol, Sharapova was talking about Eala. The former world #1 noticed Eala's historic Wimbledon run. She saw the young Filipina defeating the defending champion on center court. She saw the history being made. And she decided to speak up. Eala's reaction was priceless. She later admitted, "The fact that she's commenting on my post means she knows who I am. So, that's a win. I'll take it." She also said, "Maria's really my childhood idol. So, I mean, if I ever meet her I will be starstruck." The moment was pure kilig, a Filipino word that perfectly describes the excited, romantic anticipation that comes from a dream come true. But the story doesn't end with a social media comment. The connection between Sharapova and Eala has continued to grow into something much more real and personal. In April 2026, Sharapova launched her new podcast, Pretty Tough, in collaboration with Vox Media. The first episode featured actress Zoe Saldana. When Eala saw a clip of the conversation, she expressed her excitement on social media, writing, "OMG, this crossover starstruck." And then, Sharapova responded directly. She invited Eala to record an episode of the podcast herself. In her reply, Sharapova wrote, "At Alex Eala, let's record an episode together, raising hands." This is not just a casual comment. This is a personal invitation from one of the greatest tennis players of all time to a rising star. This is a sign that Sharapova genuinely respects Eala and wants to support her journey. For Eala, this invitation is the ultimate validation. It's the dream of a young girl who grew up idolizing Sharapova, now being invited to sit down and talk with her idol. And it's a sign that the tennis world is not just watching Eala. They are embracing her. They are welcoming her into the fold. They are recognizing her as a genuine star. Now, let us talk about why Maria Sharapova's words matter so much. Because this is not just about a nice comment. This is about something much deeper. First, it is a validation of Eala's talent. Sharapova is not just a fan. She is a 5-time Grand Slam champion. She is a former world #1. She is one of the greatest players in tennis history. When she says someone is a star, it means something. It means the player has arrived. Second, it is a full-circle moment. Eala grew up idolizing Sharapova. She studied her game. She admired her mentality. She wanted to be like her. And now, that same idol is publicly recognizing her. It's a dream come true. Third, it is a sign of respect. Sharapova's words are not empty praise. They are a recognition of Eala's hard work, her talent, and her incredible achievement. Sharapova sees something in Eala, and she is not afraid to say it. Fourth, it opens doors. When a legend like Sharapova praises you, the world pays attention. More media coverage. More sponsors. More opportunities. Sharapova's words could be a game changer for Eala's career. Fifth, it inspires others. Young athletes in the Philippines will see Eala being praised by her idol and think, if she can do it, so can I. They will see that hard work and dedication can lead to recognition from the biggest names in the world. Sixth, it shows that Eala is ready for the big stage. Sharapova's words prove that Eala is no longer just a promising young player. She is a star. She is a force to be reckoned with. She is ready for the highest level. And that is exactly why this moment matters so much. It is a moment that proves Alex Eala has arrived. Maria Sharapova's powerful words about Alex Eala are not just about one player. They are about the future of Philippine tennis. They are about the potential of Filipino athletes. They are about the power of dreams. First, it validates Philippine tennis on the global stage. When a legend like Sharapova praises a Filipino player, it shows the world that the Philippines is producing world-class talent. It puts Philippine tennis on the map. Second, it inspires the next generation. Young Filipino players will see Eala being recognized by her idol and think, if she can do it, so can I. They will pick up rackets. They will start playing. They will start dreaming. As Billie Jean King said, Eala is an inspiration for kids in the Philippines and all over the world. Third, it attracts investment. When a player like Eala gets global recognition, sponsors and investors take notice. They see the potential of the Philippine market. They see the potential of Filipino athletes. They want to be part of the story. Fourth, it gives hope. In a country that faces many challenges, Eala's success gives Filipinos something to celebrate. It gives them hope for a brighter future. It reminds them that they are capable of greatness. Fifth, it builds a legacy. Eala is not just building a career. She is building a legacy. And Sharapova's recognition is a part of that legacy. It will be remembered for generations. Sixth, it proves that dreams do come true. Eala's journey from a young girl idolizing Sharapova to being recognized by her is a powerful reminder that dreams can become reality. It is a message to every Filipino: believe in yourself. Work hard. And never give up. Seventh, it shows the power of sports to inspire. Eala's journey has touched millions of people around the world.